why the body of the late President lungu was returned back to the morgue, and those programs cancelled at the airport, and all the South African Defense Forces that were sent to give the last respect to the late President lungu is this. That's why I say there's something that was planned. This was a spiritual thing. Among the program which the family arranged, which they had, and the arrangement of the government was totally different, because the service which was appointed to take place was supposed to lead by Bishop Alec Banda. The reason why family that time they decide to say we will no longer go again to Zambia due to the misarrangement and changement of the program out of the way we arranged it, is among the arrangements for the president of the funeral. Their main point was Mr. Hakainde Hichilema not to participate or come near to the remains of Edgar Chakwa. But on that program, they've alleged that the President Hichilema will be number one to go and receive the body at the airport. Then after that, they'll have the private meeting or private service. That's where the matter got problem. Why should you have the private meeting? Why should you have the private service with the dead body? You are not pastors. And the pastor was alleged to make that those services are one. And it's on the burial time. Not on the same time when the body is lined. No. After all that passing of going to Petauke, then also to Kitwe, where he grew up. After those activities, then Pastor Alec Banda will go now to give the service, the last service for the late president. But the problem was why they arranged that private service in the room. That's why I say it is the angel who are ministering over the body of the late president, not to come to Zambia until God himself fight and arrange the way out, the body to reach there. There was a plan. There was plan for something in Edgar Chakwa to be taken. There was plan, but this plan ended in shame. And I will assure you this: all this you are doing, you are just trying to torture the widow and those children psychological. Your plan is to make them sick, pressure, and also to die. But that will not happen. That one will not happen. As you were serving the living God, that family, they will remain and do the better thing. And another president who will take over Zambia will come on the blood of Edgar Chakwa. No matter how you will fight them, no matter how you will rise the cases against them, it shall not prosper. And those cases must have the evidences, because I stand for the righteousness and I stand for the truth, and I will never allow injustice over the life of someone. As I am alive and I'm watching like this, it will not. There's a reason why God is stopping Edgar Chakwa not to come to Zambia. Something spiritual is being someone somewhere. What is that difficult for me, for President Hichilema just to pack aside and Madam Nalumango to present on the place of Mr. Hakainde Hichilema? What I beg to the Zambian, we need the government that has democracy. We need the government that has right rule of law, not selective justice. What is going on in Zambia now is not fair. This is not the government we voted for. This is not what we expected to come. This arrogance and this pride is going on. It is on eye level. Even God cannot like what is going on. Very simple issue. The president is in the morgue for one month now. It's going now to 2 months. It's not yet be buried. For what? Because of pride and arrogance. I will not going to be outside this process. I have to be inside. What the benefit? What is the benefit exactly? The plan is failed. It's failed. Accept that. And if you want them to say no, bring him back, bury him wherever you want, they'll bury him even in his compound. That's not a problem. But if you don't want, you continue to be kept there. Even 500 years, we'll live there, no problem. There are some bodies that I saw the body that this man in DRC, this father of this president, current president, he died on Belgium. He died since, I think, it must be 2015, something 2015 or 2016. But he was buried in 2018. That's not a problem. If the European government refused to bury the Chakwa, they will continue to keep him, and they will be way out, because it's the will of God that is going on. And we're not going to fight the will of God.